Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day so far. This morning for Cinema Today, I wanted to introduce you to a 1998 classic entitled Life is Beautiful. The reason why I chose this movie is because I believe it has such a great story, great theme. I also believe that for a lot of us, younger and older generations, we learn so much about history, about people who are in suffering. Life is Beautiful is centered around a story of a father and a son and his family during the Holocaust. A father and a son, they're taken into a concentration camp just for men. And it's in that place where the father has this incredible task of making sure his son's sanity, his emotions, his feelings are preserved during one of the hardest times in all of history. While there's so much suffering and death in concentration camps, the father looks to the son and makes a whole game out of it. He says, if you cry, that's minus points. If you're obedient, if you're quiet, that's extra points. And if you accrue a lot of points, then you're able to win a grand prize, which is a great tank. And as I'm watching this movie, it's a satirical comedy about the Holocaust, which back in the day wasn't well accepted. But as I look at it, I believe that we're able to see the Father's love for us. I believe that when we see the Father interacting with the Son, protecting him from the realities of the situation, I'm reminded of how much God takes care of us. In the final scene, you see the main character, the father, tell his son to hide while the father goes off to be killed. And even to the last moment, you see a posture of love from the father and making sure this game is intact. In the same way, I believe whatever circumstance that we're in, that the Father's love is never ending for us. That there is nothing, no principalities, no power that can separate us from the love of the Father. And I believe that's demonstrated through his Son, Jesus Christ. That in the same way the Father of this movie, he gave his life for his Son. That the Father gave his one and only Son for you and I to enjoy this life. I love to watch this movie in times of hardship, and I watched it recently during this pandemic. And it reminded me, no matter how hard this world may be, our Father, he has won the battle. Our Father, he's someone we can trust. And even in the darkest of times, we can find joy and delight in him. I hope that you guys enjoy this movie, and I hope that it's a blessing to you today. Have a wonderful day.